So in the last class, we was in this topic, that is behavior of a body projected vertically up with different velocities, and from that case 1 we have finished. Now case 2. Okay, now case 2. What is that case 2? If phi is equal to phi e, means what? Velocity of projection is equal to escape velocity, है ना? Velocity of projection is equal to escape velocity. Now yesterday we have learned one formula, that is h is equal to r by n square minus 1, है ना? h is equal to r by n square minus 1. Now see here, we have phi is equal to 1 by n times phi e. In this case, n is equal to 1, right? No, because then only phi is equal to phi. Yes, no? So already we got one formula. Either you substitute h or r. I am keeping h formula. So then h is equal to r by n square minus 1. And here n is 1, so therefore h is equal to r divided by 1 square minus 1. So h is equal to r divided by 0. So h is equal to what? Infinity. In this case h is what? Infinity. Means what, Ray? What is the conclusion in the case 2? The conclusion is like this, that is body escapes from the planet. Body escapes from the planet. Escapes from the planet and goes to infinity. And goes to infinity. Right? In the first case, what we have seen, body will go up to certain height and then it will fall back. But here it is not like that. Body escapes and goes to the infinity. है ना? Yes?
Yes, sir.
And one more point in this case, total energy of the body at infinity is 0. Okay, clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
So one more time listen. In the second case, what we are doing, this is planet, yes, and this is what? Object, and we are projecting this object with velocity v. Okay, as usual, everything, that is radius of planet is r, है ना? Mass of the planet is m comma r, and its escape velocity is ve. So velocity of projection is equal to escape speed. Then body escapes from the planet and goes to infinity, and total energy of the body at infinity is 0. Even if you want to add one more point, that is the velocity at infinity, velocity at, or velocity of projection, what I am writing, velocity of projection at infinity is equal to 0. Okay, velocity will become 0. Clear? So I can write here v infinity is equal to 0, means at height infinity. Here we have calculated already. Height is infinity. You can see here yesterday's formula, h is equal to r by n square minus 1. Just at the place of n we have to keep 1, then only v will become v, and 1 square minus 1 is 1 minus 1, 0. R by 0 is infinity, because anything divided by 0 will become infinity, and that's why height is infinity. So it will reach to the height that is infinity. Body will go to the height infinity. Yes, right? And at this point your velocity is equal to 0. Any doubt, please ask.
Understood, sir.
Note down fast.
Completed, sir.
Sure, sir. 2 minutes.
Sir, 2 minutes.
Yes, right, no problem.
Done, sir.
Yes, everyone finished?
So 1 minute.
Yes.
Sir will take photos, sir. If you want to copy, we'll see in YouTube, sir. You can continue.
Note down. No problem, note down.
No, sir. Time will be completed fast, sir.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So let's go to the next page. And now case number 3. Okay. Now case 3. Now see, in the first case what we did, we have projected body with the less velocity than the escape velocity. In the second case, velocity of projection is equal to escape speed. In the third case, below phi is greater than escape speed. Okay, so whatever we are projecting now body with velocity, that should be greater than escape velocity. Now first point here, what is that? First of all, total energy becomes positive. In the first case, total energy negative. In the second case, total energy 0. In the third case, total energy positive. This is important. Okay. Total energy positive. So as this is greater than the escape speed, will body escape from the planet? Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So body escapes from the planet. Body escapes from the planet and goes to infinity. In the previous case also body goes to infinity, but at infinity velocity will become 0. Here it is not like that. At infinity, velocity will not become 0. So let's find out velocity at infinity. P infinity is not equal to 0. Okay, so let's calculate that. So see here. Now I am drawing diagram. First see how it is. This is a planet as usual, and this is what the object whose mass is small m, and we are projecting now this body with
Sir,
velocity,
previous page,
with velocity v.
back page. Okay, sir. Okay.
With velocity v, right? And see here, this is what radius of the planet, mass of the planet, and escape velocity is v. And now it is going somewhere here. Suppose this object is going somewhere here, right? And now at this point the velocity is v infinity, but it is not equal to 0. That is what we are going to find now. Okay, now how to find this? Okay, how to find this? Now this height is there, no? This height, how much is the height? Can anyone tell me? Can I assume this as h is equal to infinity?
Infinity, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, no? And if I am adding this r plus h, that total will become how much, Ray? Infinity only, hai na? Yes, no? Something you are adding in infinity means infinity only. Agree with me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that's why, can I write like this? Listen carefully. If I will write r plus h is also equal to infinity, are you agree with me? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh. So I am writing here r plus h is equal to infinity. H is infinity, and you are adding in that again r. So it will become infinity only, whatever. Now see here. Now total energy at the surface, total energy at surface is equal to total energy in where? Interstellar space, है ना? तो space लिख रहा हूं मैं. Okay, somewhere it is going, no, in a space, right? Clear hai? We don't know where it is. Now total energy at surface means what we have to calculate? Potential energy at surface plus kinetic energy at surface is equal to potential energy at space plus kinetic energy at space or in the space. Potential energy, tell me, on the surface, minus gm by r plus
Sir, what is S and what is SP?
sp for space, s for surface. Okay,
Okay, sir.
s for surface, sp for space, half m v square. Any other doubt, please ask. Understood till here?
No, sir. No. Understood.
Any doubt? T means total energy, Te means total energy, P means potential energy, Ke means kinetic energy, S for surface, Sp for space. Okay, so potential
Okay,
energy
sir.
at surface देखो, minus gmm by r, kinetic energy at surface half m v square, potential energy in the space देखो minus gm divided by infinity, है कि नहीं? R plus h I have denoted with infinity, or it is infinity, है ना? Next,
Yes, sir.
plus half m v infinity square, but this time infinity is not 0. That's why I am writing as a v infinity only. Okay, now
Sir, why we have to take minus
which one?
for GMM? on both sides.
Potential energy is always negative na. You go back and
Yes,
see the
sir, yes.
topic. See the
Sorry,
topic
sir.
of potential
Understood.
energy. Okay?
Okay,
Because
sir. Okay, sir.
against the gravitational field na, that's why. Or even we can say gravitational force is always attractive. है ना? Gravitational force is always attractive. Clear? You go back,
Yes, sir.
here I have derived this energy relation, you will understand. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, this infinity, gmm by infinity will become 0, hai na? So what is left, you see? Minus gmm by r plus half m phi square is equal to
1/2 m infinity square.
हाँ, ये तो 0 बन जाएगा ना, इक्वल टू हाफ m p infinity square. Clear? 1 by infinity is 0. That's why this complete term will become 0. Any doubt?
No, sir.
doubt.
Now I am multiplying on both sides by 2. What I am getting, you see? Minus, first what I will do, I will cancel this m throughout. M. Cancel, no? Now multiplying with 2.
Yes, sir.
Minus 2gm by r. After multiplying with 2, what will left here? Bolo.
Plus v
Square.
Very good.
Plus
Plus
v
v square. This side.
V square infinity.
v infinity square.
Very good. V infinity square. After multiplying with 2. Okay. Good. Now what we have to find, Ray? We have to find V infinity. Yes, no? What we have to find? V infinity. Okay. But now
Under root of
Under root,
wait.
sir.
Yes, wait. First, what I am doing? This minus 2 gm by r is there now. Minus 2 gm by r. If suppose I will transfer that term that side, what I will get, or even suppose I will rearrange in terms of escape velocity. Can I do something like this? See, what I am doing, this I am writing first v square minus 2 gm by r, okay, is equal to v infinity square. Any doubt?
No,
Clear?
sir.
Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
no.
V infinity square. Now can I multiply and divide by r here for this term?
Yes.
Yes, no? So
Yes,
v
sir.
square minus, this is, you see, 2 gm by क्या आएगा बोलो? r square into r, है कि नहीं? Yes, is equal to v infinity square. Now this is what रे small g है ना? तो v square minus 2gr is equal to v infinity square. Now we have one formula. What is that? Escape velocity formula. Bolo. Under root 2gr. So if I will square on both sides, what I am getting? 2gr. So can I substitute here ve square? Yes or no? V square minus v square is equal to v infinity square. And therefore, can I write like this? V infinity is equal to under root of v square minus v square. So this is what the velocity of body at infinity. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sir, V
Yes,
means we
sir.
should take surface, sir.
Yes, tell me.
V we should take velocity at surface.
Yes, यहाँ पे देखो ना, ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट दिख रहा है इसकी वेलोसिटी सरफेस पे क्या है रे, v है, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पे भी v लिया है ना सरफेस पे काइनेटिक एनर्जी में, और स्पेस
Yes,
में
sir.
हमने इंफिनिटी लिया है. यस नो? यस, गुड.
Yes.
This is the velocity when the body is projected from the surface only. Yes, तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो ये v है ना, ये सरफेस का ये, और यहाँ पे हाइट पे इंफिनिटी. Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Good.
सर
Hmm.
सर एक बार फर्स्ट स्लाइड एक्सप्लेन करो ना.
Which one?
फर्स्ट स्लाइड सर.
Why? You was absent, huh?
सर
Huh? You joined late
Sir.
or what?
सर I joined late sir.
Then YouTube link you watch now again.
Okay sir.
Huh. From tomorrow you join on time.
Okay sir.
I will send YouTube link now. That time you just watch. Because some people are
Completed, sir.
writing this slide now. If I will go back, they will not able to write. Okay, so better you watch again. Huh? Immediately I will send you link. Okay.
Sir, completed, sir.
Okay. Yes, everyone finished.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what about the, what we can say, escape velocity and velocity of projection in all three cases, as well as total energy and what will happen with the body, is all we have learned in these three cases, right? Now, next topic, that is orbital velocity. What is the next topic? Orbital velocity or orbital speed, we can say. It is denoted by PO. And what is the definition of this? The horizontal velocity required for an object to revolve around a planet, in a circular orbit, the horizontal velocity required for an object to revolve around the planet in a circular orbit is nothing but whatever orbital velocity. Let's see with diagram. Okay, suppose now this is a planet. Okay, and now somewhere here is, let us suppose, object. Yes, can you see? So this velocity, you see horizontal velocity. This is nothing but what your orbital velocity. Okay. And from this center, this complete height is how much? Let us suppose r plus h. Okay. So this horizontal velocity required for an object to revolve around a planet is called orbital speed. Obviously, it is how it is revolving in a circular orbit. Any doubt? Understood the definition? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, see here, this satellite, let us assume that this is a satellite whose mass is small m. Whose mass is small m. And here, this planet is having mass m and radius capital R. And this satellite is revolving around this planet at height h. And from the center, how much distance? R plus h. Now, as it is moving, yes, what is happening here? As it is moving in a circular orbit, is there any centripetal force? Yes. As satellite revolves, as satellite revolves around Earth or around planet, we can say, around planet, centripetal force on satellite is equal to क्या होगा? बोलो बोलो. M v naught square divided by R plus h. You know centripetal force formula. You know this mv square by R. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
You know this, right? So same thing. Just at the place of small r, I am substituting R plus h. Any doubt? Please tell me. Any doubt here? Now, next one, what will be the gravitational force on the satellite? Gravitational force on satellite क्या होगा? G capital M small m divided by R plus h whole square. Clear है? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now you see from this equation 1 and equation 2, this gravitational force of attraction is क्या बोलेंगे? Responsible for revolving a planet with this, and therefore from equation 1 and 2, can I write like this? M v naught square divided by R plus h is equal to G m divided by R plus h whole square. Okay? Yes, no? This gravitational force is responsible for this planet to revolve with this centripetal force, and that's why these two forces are equal, and therefore mv naught square by R plus h is equal to gmm by R plus h square. So m and this m will get cancelled, this R plus h and this square will get cancelled. Yes? Any doubt? And therefore we are getting v naught square is equal to gm divided by R plus h. Any doubt, please ask.
Sir, once explain, sir, this equation once again.
See here, as satellite is revolving around the planet you are having centripetal force. Centripetal force formula, you know, m v square by r. This r is nothing but what? R plus h, है ना? And this v is nothing but what? V naught square. Agree? Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now at this point, you want to find gravitational force. Gravitational force is what, Ray? F is equal to G m by R square. Here G m and this distance is what? R plus h square. Yes, finished. Understood?
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
what equation number 2. Now next is what I said. This gravitational force is there, no? Means whatever for this rotation, this centripetal force is there, that is provided by this gravitational force only. For example, when you are taking one ball, tying it with string and rotating, so whatever this force you are applying through that tension and all these things, that is only responsible for rotation. Similarly here also, this gravitational force will give necessary centripetal force for this planet, for this satellite to revolve around it, and that's why these two are equal. So mv naught square by r plus h is equal to gmm by r plus h square. This m and this m will get cancelled. This r plus h and this r plus h square will get cancelled. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I go to the next page?
1 minute.
Note down fast.
Sir, for example, which topic will we have to study, sir?
Gravitation and motion in straight line. Both chapters. I will give important questions. Don't worry. First, you note down
Okay.
this.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now see. What we got? Phi naught is equal to Gm by R plus H. Okay. So if suppose if
Sir, V naught square, no, sir.
under root.
Under.
Yes, no.
Sir, once can you go to previous page?
Yes. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Here V naught is equal to under root Gm by R plus H. If satellite is revolving very close to the surface, very close to the surface of planet, surface of planet, it means what? H is nearly equal to 0, है ना? And then R plus H is going to be how much, Ray? R only, है ना? Nearly equal to R. Yes, as this is H is very, very small, or H is nearly equal to 0, we can say. Okay, or even you can assume like this also, H is very, very less than R also, you can assume not equal to 0. H is very, very less than R, ऐसे assume करो, because 0 means again you will get R. So nearly equal I am assuming. Then Phi naught is equal to what? Under root of Gm by R. Now again I am multiplying and dividing by R. So what I am getting? Gm by R square into R, which is equal to root Gr. Understood? This is what orbital velocity when satellite is revolving very close to the Earth's surface. Now see here another note point. We know phi E is equal to root 2 Gr and Vo is equal to root Gr. if this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, then can I write like this? Phi E is equal to root 2 times phi naught. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
So escape velocity is equal to root 2 times orbital velocity. तो अगर आपको कोई पूछे कि what is the relation between escape velocity and orbital velocity or escape speed and orbital speed, then you can say like this, that is escape speed is root 2 times orbital speed. है ना? Note down this. Any doubt? Please
Sir,
ask.
escape. Sir,
Okay,
escape
sir.
velocity, escape speed, both are same only, sir.
Ah, yes. And this is also very close to the earth only. Okay. This is only for very close to the earth surface. Keep it in mind. Means H is very, very less than R. Okay. This condition. For this condition only, this is the relation.
Done, sir. Sir, should we rejoin, sir?
No.
Okay, sir.
Done, sir.
Yes. Understood. एक बार revise करो अच्छे से. बस we are towards the end of the chapter.
Okay,
Tomorrow,
sir.
day after tomorrow, we will finish this. So we will start next. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So revise this chapter
Okay, sir.
properly. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah.